Errol Spence, the man, the myth, the legend. It's y'all boy EJ, man down strap season, smoking on bud tour, the big fish, the biggest. Yes. Now, we got an interview today where the coach sit there and finally breaks it down proper. A coach that understands boxing. He explains how Bud gets destroyed and stopped. Yes. Finally somebody came out and said. And yeah, this your boy Upper Echelon. You hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And hit that super thanks. And hit that super sticker if you rock with your boy. And I appreciate everybody. Remember, we start going live July 1st. Upper Echelon. This is a fair use video. It's for entertainment and educational purposes only. Now let's kick that big fish intro. Y'all know what it is. You get Jaws out there. Now you think it's safe. No, Jaws ain't the epitome of greatness. There's something out there much bigger. Yes, you got it. And here comes Super Bud. Come through and snatch it up. All is well in the world, right? Or wrong. You forget the Megalodon. Bud might have caught Jaws in the ichthyosaur, so but he ain't ready for the Megalodon. And that's the big Spence, the Megalodon. Matter of fact, he ain't even a Megalodon. Errol'S Spence is the biggest. How can you measure what ain't been measured before? Captain Ahab reaching out fishing. You gonna catch something that you ain't mean to catch right there, because you can't catch the uncatchable, the Leviathan. Errol, the true Spence, strap season, man down, smoking on Bud tour. Errol, they say you just a basic come forward flat-footed fighter. They said Crawford's gonna beat you. Now that you done beat Crawford and destroyed him, what the haters gotta say now, Errol?
You can do it, son. And you see the real champion.
Where's the stretcher? Somebody sent for us in.
What started out as a joke has turned out to be a disaster.
Creed appears to be in very serious condition.
The men alive.
Crawford's in serious condition. You heard him worse than Kilbrook and Ugas combined.
If he dies, he dies.
Inside the dressing room.
Would you care to comment on how you plan to fight?
Terrence Crawford.
What's your strategy?
Don't need any.
Terrence Crawford.
It wasn't stupid. The man comes straight ahead. He's tailor-made for me, and he's gonna get hurt.
What's your prediction for the fight?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
You're a big boxing guy. Yeah. Biggest fight in boxing currently. Terrence Crawford, Errol'S Spence. Who you got?
It's a good fight. I think I'm going with Errol. I think Errol's too big, too strong. I think the jab will be too much with Bud. I think the jab also offset him, his counter, get him off rhythm, touch that body. I think he'll walk him down. I think he'll stop him about the 8th or 9th round.
Man, you got him stopping, Bud?
I think he'll stop him. I do. You know what? I think Bud is a good fighter. I think Bud gonna try to, analyze and break it down and, process information. I don't think Errol give him time to do that though. I just think if he comes out there slow, Errol put the pressure on, get behind the jab, it'll be too much for him.
All right, so Errol said if he tries to download, he gonna download a virus, right?
No doubt.
So you see it as a situation if he's like Bud normally starts getting in gear 3rd, 4th round. If he does that, he'll already be down on the cards.
Yeah, he can't do that. I think Errol come out from the opening bell and work behind that jab. He gonna offset his rhythm. He can't do that. I think he got to come out, and I think Bud's gonna fight. Now he's gonna fight, but he stand toe to toe and try to fight back with Errol. I think it's too much fireworks for Bud to even have stand a chance, in my opinion.
Finally, a coach and a person who has some common damn sense and that's not afraid to speak his mind. This man just sat there and broke down everything I've been telling people for the longest. Plus, he said Errol stops Bud. He said Errol has too much fireworks for Bud Crawford. And that is true because, like he said, Errol will come in with that jab and his body game is too prolific for Bud. Like Errol will be battering that man like meat in the locker room when Rocky was training for Apollo Creed. I mean, Errol'S Spence is a one-man wrecking crew. He's a demolition machine. We call him Demolition Man, and I ain't talking Wesley Snipes. Do you feel me? Errol'S Spence gonna come in behind that jab, and Terrence Crawford, who likes to start off slow, by the time he gets started, the fight's gonna be over with. Because as Errol is attacking him with that body and hitting him with that onslaught pressure, that aggressive tactical domination, he's going to be losing his stamina. His power is going to be quickly depleted. He's not going to be at 100% whenever he finish his download. By the time he finishes the download, they're going to be done upgraded to a new system. Yes, Errol's going to upgrade to a new system after Bud download, while Bud's downloaded on the ground. Bo Mac's probably going to have to stop this fight because Errol is coming with all the vengeance, all the passion, all the wear and tear that he has in his body. He's going to inflict it on Bud, and like he said, he's going to break Bud down to the soul. He's breaking that man mentally, physically, and spiritually. He's going to leave that man like Mikey Garcia, who was broke physically and mentally, like Danny Garcia. Physically, mentally. Yes. Errol Spence, he changes fighters, man. Errol Spence takes years off of your boxing career. Like, no fighter has been the same since they fought Errol Spence. Look at Lamont Peterson. Look at Kell Brook. Look at Sean Porter, the broken hips. Look at Yordenis Ugas, Danny Garcia. When you get in the ring with Errol, you're getting a payday. But you getting your money's worth. You getting paid for what you about to get. You about to get a seasoned, all-purpose ass whooping, and you're going to earn every penny of that check. It might be a big paycheck, but hey, is it really worth it? Can you enjoy the money? And this coach right here, I'm glad he finally came out and said it. Bud is on no level with Spence. Spence is going to demolish, destroy, and eviscerate this man right here. And I'm not saying Bud's not a good fighter. It's just, it's levels to this shit right here. And if we was to say Bud was a pro, we would say Errol was an all-star. And I'm talking about an all-star great, like all Madden great team. Yeah, Errol is something that is a generational talent. If you put Errol back there with Trinidad and them, he would have destroyed them. Because Errol, you don't see nobody that has the motor that Errol has, plus the power of Errol, plus the will, the determination, the single-minded destructive force that he has. Like, Errol is single-mindedly focused on destroying you, and he loves it. He smiles every time you wince, and don't show him no pain, because once you show him some pain, that's when his juices get to going. And in the 6th round, that's when he really starts cooking. That's when he starts warming up. This man spars 20 rounds, so the 6th round, that's a good sweat for him. While the other fighter is gasping and trying to last the other 6 rounds, Errol's is just getting started. Like, nigga, it's a party now. Party about to start. This nigga trying to cash out. You trying to go to bed and everything, but hell, Errol just now getting the party started. Like, hey, let's do this. And most fighters can't take that. Most fighters won't take that. That's why Errol was on a 11 fight knockout streak before the Mikey Garcia fight. 11 fights, he knocked everybody out. And then he started partying, and like he said, 50% of himself is better than 100% of these other fighters. And he started living that life, blowing up to 200 pounds, eating papados. So then he had to damn do fat camps. He had a fat camp with Mikey. He was over 200 pounds. He was over 200 pounds Sean Porter. And with the Danny Garcia fight, he was just getting back healed. So Yordenis Ugas seen Errol with strength and conditioning. Every fight Errol has had strength and conditioning has been a knockout, period. And Bud is getting a year and a half of strength and conditioning because he stalled the fight out. He made this fight even worse because Errol's been training since the Yordenis Ugas fight. Matter of fact, he's been training since before the Yordenis Ugas fight. He hasn't stopped training. So Bud is getting over 2 years plus of training of Errol getting in tip-top shape, looking for any and everything Bud can do. It's over. It's a massacre. But this your boy Upper Echelon, man. Y'all hit the like, the share, the subscribe button. Y'all hit the super thanks, super sticker, and you know, show your boy some love. And I'm out.